Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am just giving you a little update. I don't have much to share because I'm still in rehab for my foot. It's in a nice cast, and I go to the doctor on Friday. So I just do, what's it called, physical therapy and occupational therapy, and I do a lot of things on my own to get out of here. I'm so ready to go home. It's been over a month since I fell and got the first 2 surgeries done on my foot. So I am definitely ready to go home. I've been lucky enough to have Libby bring the dogs. Like, I'm so grateful that's allowed. But yeah, and I just thought maybe it would be interesting to share the things I've been doing to keep myself occupied while I'm here, because occupational therapy is 30 minutes and physical therapy is 30 minutes, and I don't even have them both every day. Some days I do, but so then I have another 23 hours to fill. I know how to do math. So yeah, I'm going to show you some of the things I've made and things I'm working on and all of that. And if you're ever in this situation, it's just some suggestions that might be helpful for you. And I wanted to also say thank you for all the people who reached out and gave me well wishes. I really appreciate that. It's been a true journey, but I'm keeping my spirits up and just praying that I will not have to leave before my body's ready for me to leave, because that all depends on insurance. And then when I do go home, that I have the right care so I can walk again on this foot someday. Supposedly I have 5 more weeks, maybe 4 more weeks before I can put weight on it. Time is nothing to me now. I had to ask my sister today, is it Saturday? But yeah, let me show you some of the things I've done. Sorry, it's a little dark. My roommate is asleep next door. But this is an afghan that I made out of chunky yarn. It's really soft and thick and perfect for here for me. I really like it a lot. And I will probably keep this one. So, I love the colors, the pink, purples, all that. Hello, it is Editing Sue, and I realized I didn't give my son Emmett and his wife credit. They bought all of the yarn for me and colored pencils, pens, a journal, 2 notebooks, just a lot of crafty things that I can do while I'm in here. And Libby's brought some over as well, and yeah, there's just a lot going on. I know I'm missing people. Carter and Bethany have gone to the house to take care of my baby plants and put up a wheelchair ramp, so when I do get to go home, that's in place. It's just, I feel so loved with all the people who've stepped up to help out during this time. My friend, probably 20 years almost, came and brought me flowers and balloons, and it's just been a wonderful, well, can't say a wonderful experience. It's been wonderful. All the people who love me and who have come to help and give me things to keep me busy and things like that. It's really great. So let's get back to some other things I've been doing. Alrighty, so these are just some bookmarks that I crocheted. I still need to spray them with water and pin them down so they'll be flat. supposedly if you spray them with water, lay them flat, they'll dry. They'll dry flat and not squiggly like that. But this is also some of the yarn that Lane and Emmett got me. And I really had fun doing these bookmarks. I think I'm going to make some more in the next few days. So, yeah. I just love the little tassels, and my favorite ones are coming up. These are little daisy flowers, and then the bottom is the leaf. I think those are really cute. I'm thinking that if I spray these with water and put a book on them, they'll be more flat as well. So I'm going to try that when I get home. I do have a friend that's doing a craft fair soon, and I might try to sell some of these. Not that I would make any money, but it would be really fun. Here's a smaller Afghan that I'm making, maybe for a toddler or baby. And this is the same yarn I was using to make the bookmarks, but then decided to make this quilt, or Afghan. So I think it's really pretty, these purples and violets, so gorgeous. This is another Afghan that I'm making for a baby or a toddler. Not quite big enough to cover an adult, but I was making so many at one time because I'd run out of yarn and have to buy more. So I'm working on this one again now. I'm going to move away from the yarn and go to some watercolors and colored pencil drawings and pens stuff that I've been making. My sister bought me a watercolor set, and she came and painted with me, and here's a few things that I've done. In this I drew some pumpkins. You can't really even see them, but it's been fun just sitting here and being artsy and creative. Here's a few more things that I've made. This was my initial just trying out the colored pencils, like scratch. And then this is I don't know if you can see it very well, a scarecrow that I made, and then some pumpkins and a fall bench. So yeah, I really am trying to keep busy as I can. Here's some flowers that I used with pastels, but they really felt like just the crayons that you get at restaurants for kids. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it wrong, or I couldn't leave out the beautiful flowers that Libby surprised me with today. And this vase is what my friend's flowers came in, but they have since died, so it was nice to be able to reuse the vase with some fresh flowers. And I'll probably start painting these soon, see if I can copy them, because they're so pretty. There's so much green and pink and purple and yellow and white. I just love all the colors. Here it is, my big plaster of Paris on my foot. And it is heavy. So this is some of the exercises I do to try to strengthen my hip and thigh. And on the other side, I want to strengthen everything, because that is, while I'm on no weight bearing on my right leg, my left leg needs to be strengthened to be able to go back and forth and be mobile. Well, you guys, it's been quite a few days since I last vlogged, but I've got a lot of crocheting done and a lot of painting. But I am getting discharged tomorrow because of insurance, not because I'm ready to go. I don't know how I feel about that. I have mixed emotions, but the rehab place is appealing it. So I could be saying and worrying about this all for nothing. It just feels like a lot when you have no weight bearing on one of your legs and you're a big woman. So I will keep you updated. I just wanted to end this vlog and get it posted. It's been quite a ride, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourself and others, everyone. Bye-bye.